What's up, guys? Welcome back to the San Marino Challenge Series. Just finished our second season in Serie A. No live comp today because, well, you'll see the game would have been completely pointless and I really just couldn't be bothered. So I thought I'd just carry on and just come back to you right at the end of the season, just recap what's happened. Fixtures-wise, things went really well, actually, to be honest. Well, mixed bag. Really mixed bag. Lost last episode 2-0 to Catania, but then we won, then we lost, then we won, then we lost, drew, lost, and then a good stretch, then 3 undefeated, then we lost, then we drew, won, lost, draw, which on the face of it looks really, really poor, but all it means is that we did finish in 13th, which is survival, of course. That's the absolute crucial thing there. Survival, finishing on 50 points. Last season finished 13th on 45 points. So we've gone nowhere in terms of league positions, but what we have done is acquire more points. And if we'd got 45 points, we'd have finished 16th, which would not have been, okay, it wouldn't have been tight because 32 points was relegation. So we're a long way off relegation. That's awesome, but really, I think our league position comes down to money. It really does, because we're not getting the big TV money that we should be getting. I've looked around and we're not getting it. We're not getting it. I've asked on forums and stuff, and I mean, our income, where is it? Individual deals, we got those two, but then income, I mean, we've got 1.8 million, which I don't think that's the deal. I don't think that's the TV deal, because you should be getting anywhere between 20 and 40 million TV deals. So at least that's what I've read on forums, and that's what I was getting the last time I did the challenge. So unless they've changed the finances in Serie A, I mean, last season, I mean, the reason this is a lot higher than that one is because we got new individual TV deals. That's the crucial thing. That's why it's a lot higher. But unless we're getting just a real minor, tiny amount of TV deals from the main Serie A deal, and that's the way it is in real life with San Marino, then we're not getting the money. Because I've read on forums, and everyone said to me, is that they are getting a lot of money in TV deals, as Italian clubs rely heavily on TV revenue. That's the fact, they do. So, and that's why they got a lot of TV revenue, high TV deals. I mean, we've got no money, absolutely no money. It's comical how little we've got. I mean, obviously I made no signings. I made 1.4 million in sales, and got nothing back. But we survived. That's the crucial thing. We survived. But where we can go in terms of improving our league position is just going to be impossible until we get money. And the only way to get money, I think, is to get into Europe. To get into Europe, though, we need the money to buy the players. So it's really a rock and a hard place. With regards to our youth, you're thinking, oh God, look, you've got a 4-star player there. Yeah, he's Italian. He's got no San Marino roots at all. So, but I thought I'd keep him, maybe able to sell him on for some money. I mean, normally what I do instantly is just get rid of anybody who's not San Marinese, because they're not worth anything to me. Because, I mean, but the only difference is he's got good potential, so he might go up in value and be able to sell. That's the only reason I've got him. But the rest of the San Marino players are just terrible, which is no surprise given our poor facilities. With regards to the San Marino national team, played absolutely no games. I purposely didn't arrange, I don't think I arranged any friendlies when we could have done, because I just didn't want to bother with it. I thought it was a complete waste of time. So I'm going to play the US Virgin Islands and Luxembourg, hopefully get some results there. Then get hammered by England, Belarus, Hungary and Denmark, and then Moldova afterwards, and hopefully we can get a positive result there. When I say positive, I mean lose by 1 or 2-0 rather than 5 or 6. He's still our best San Marino national team striker-wise. He was with us obviously for first year, didn't do anything. Players have done well this year. Whereas the goalkeeper we brought him, I banished him to the reserve team because he was just playing terribly. You see, 6.84 rating is just not good enough. He was a flop, bad signing, didn't really work out. But Zari was in goal and 6.99 rating, so basically 7. So he did really well for us. Cani, whatever, was a good centre back for us. Good signing. Benedetti, this guy's a tank. This guy is an asset. Brought him in for £95,000. Now valued at 4.6 million. He's probably going to have to be moved on probably this summer actually to try and make money. John Min's done okay whenever he's played. I think Schwabe has been brilliant. Whenever he comes off the bench, he seems to do a really solid role for us. Obviously, Gabriel has been a strong midfielder for us. Allion, this guy's done alright. Could have done better. Boy, he's been injured most of the time, it seems like. But whenever he does play, he's a beast. And he's a free agent now at the end of the season, I think. So hopefully he'll be good for us. 8 goals from Zelia. I also banished this guy to the reserves because his form was horrible. So horrible. I just got rid of him. I thought he's terrible. I'm not going to keep him. For some reason, he started well. This season started okay for us. But then you see 20 games, 5 bench appearances, 5 goals. Average rating of 7, unbelievably. But he was poor. Still lacking that striker. I mean, Zelia did okay, I guess. But Acosta was good. He did well for us. But you see, things are... I'm really pleased with the way we did this year. I'm pleased we got such a strong position in terms of points away from relegation. That's really, really good. But it's where we go from here. That's what I don't see at the moment. Without money. I just don't see where we're going to improve. I mean, Hope could be sale of the club, but he loves the bloody club. The chairman does. I want him to go, and I want a tycoon. That's wishful thinking, I know, but that's what I want to happen. I don't really know what to show. Oh, that's it. Birmingham have been bought by a tycoon. Speaking of tycoons, Birmingham have been bought by one. If we go to the league table, they got relegated, finished rock bottom of the championship, but are now owned by a Greek tycoon. So we'll have to keep monitoring, see how they're doing with regards to if they buy any players. And Serie B, Ascoli. When did they finish? They won the league, obviously with their tycoon. I don't think there's any other tycoons, but our survival was secured with 4 or 5 games to go, by the way. That's one of the reasons I didn't show a live comp, because it was done. And that's why we were losing the games, because I was changing tactics a little bit. But it was the Lazio game, really, that really put the nail in the coffin to make sure we survived. Like, results went our way, and we got a positive result, 1-1. That was the one that did it for us. But, yeah, I'm really not sure where we're going to go. I mean, I'm going to stick at it, absolutely keeping at this, see if we can improve, but we'll have to see. I mean, everything, in terms of what we can achieve next year, everything relies on money. Napoli won the league, as you can see, in Premier League world. I didn't mean to hit that. In the Premier League, it was won by Manchester City. And the relegated teams were Wigan, Leicester and QPR. Paris Saint-Germain, did they take the title? Yep, Paris Saint-Germain won another League A. Finishing, how many points clear? 3 points clear. Tight. In Italy, not Italy, Germany, sorry. It was Dortmund taking the title. Oh, because the season's not done. I see. Dortmund took the title by 1 point. Spain... Was it Valencia? Did they do it? No, Barcelona pipped them to it. Valencia having a really good season. Real Madrid finishing down in 4th. Where did they finish last year? I think it wasn't 3rd. 2nd. So Real Madrid are doing really badly by their standards. Nothing else to show. Who won the Champions League? That's an interesting one. If they've even played it yet. No, the finals between Man United and Man City. All English final, Europa League, that might have been played by now. Yep, Roma won the... there you go, Italy. Roma won the Europa League. Good on you, Roma. Good on you. Got a good team, actually. Roma do genuinely have a very, very strong team in this. They really do. Really, really good players. Lamela, who's wanted by somebody. Osvaldo. Enriquez, Pizarro, Del Rossi, obviously, Dodo, or Dudu, Marquinhos, Bedisso, Angelo Ogbonna, Beresici, whatever his name is. Skeplenberg, Kuhn, I don't know. He's good. South African keeper. Balzaretti. Seriously strong team. Seriously strong team. They finished second. Where did they finish? Sorry, second. Finished above Juventus. Have Juventus sacked Conte? I don't actually know. Have they? No, of course not. They're not going to get rid of him, are they? Right, that's pretty much going to do it for me. I'll come back at the end of the season. Well, not in the start. I'll come back for the start of next season, obviously. Not the end of the season, because this is the end of the season. I'll come back for the next season. Unless we get a Tycoon takeover, which is wishful thinking, but we're not going to get one. But if we do, I'll come back then. But until then, I guess I'll see you guys next time.